Yeah, I think that Umar probably will win. I just can't really see a path for Merab to win. Like, I don't think that he's going to be able to like strike with him. But I also don't think that he'll be able to take him down and control time him like he was able to do against O'Malley and he's been able to do against other guys. So I mean, I just don't really see a path to success for Merab. I think that Umar is likely going to defend a lot of those shots, keep it in the striking realm, and then just kind of. Umar's a sniper, man. Like, people don't really realize how fast that guy is and how good he is and how his kicks come out of nowhere. Fighting a guy like Merab will be a good opportunity for him to show off a little bit. And I also kind of, just because Merab's been talking a little bit, I kind of want to watch Merab get served up a little bit by a guy who, wasn't is supposed to be a wrestler but wasn't able to wrestle me. But Merab's like still saying that I was a gift and stuff. So I'm on Team Umar now.
Okay.
I used to be nice to Merab. That's why I hurt so bad when he started talking so much shit. But like I said, in the sport, you push people down, you don't lift people up, and that's the way that the sport kind of operates. So I don't take it personally, but I do, Merab. But I do.
Yeah, that one is a very interesting one. I kind of want to see how Merab approaches this, and I kind of want to see where Umar is going to approach this, because Umar is his striking kind of very underrated, and he's also a phenomenal grappler. Merab has that non-stop cardio pace, and he's also a phenomenal grappler as well too. I know that there's also two different contrasting styles with Umar and Merab. Merab, he doesn't care. He will let you back up just so he can take you back down. Like, he doesn't mind that at all, just because he knows he can mentally break you that way. Umar is looking to control the position and looking to find ways to get the fight and finish the fight. So for me, I don't know. It's kind of a toss up. They're both really really good. I know Merab has fought like at a high level for a very long time. Umar, his biggest victory is a Corey Sandhagen. So it's kind of one of those, like, is it Umar untested, or is it that or the high, how much high level fights that Merab has going to be the key factor of this? Like, what is it going to be? Like, is Umar actually at that level, or is, what's again I will pick Merab, and I will base it just completely off of cardio.
Okay.
Just because skill wise, I don't know, it's all over the place for me.
That's a good one as well, but I think Merab got a little bit more tools, that he can use, and I'm especially intrigued just to see how Umar's condition compares to Merab as well. So, as much as I would think that both of these guys will go out there grappling. One thing that my brother Edric Dillon will always say: you got two grapplers in the cage, they eventually think they strikers. So I can see Merab, putting on a little striking clinic on.
I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with the current champion. It's interesting. I think the champ keeps the belt again. It's that style of it's been working for a lot of these Georgian guys or Eastern European guys. The grappling's been a huge difference, and I just believe that he's very, very good. So I'm not going to lean towards both champs keep the belt.
Bias in that one. I'm always going to go with Merab. 100% I'm always going to go with
Merab.
It'd be a super tough fight, but I'm still leaning on Merab on that one.
Merab, he just coming off that last one, and I think he's got the momentum, and I think he's got the tools and the style, so I'm going to take Merab on that as well.
Back to my boy Merab. I got you. And yeah, I think he's training with a savage wrestler. The best Aljo's that you guys see is one of the most top grappler in the world. So he's going to be ready for all those exchanges. I think he gets the job done.
I think Merab will win. Yeah, I think it's going to be like I feel like it's going to play out kind of like Aljamain fight this week on too. Like American wrestling versus like Russian wrestling. And I think Merab's got the cardio to drag him. And he's an East Coast person, so we gotta.
Merab is cool as shit, you know what I mean? So I had a moment with him in the back room and stuff like that. So I have to go with Merab, man.
Yeah, I think Merab. Honest,
I trained with Merab, and it's great how good his gas tank is. I've never known anyone like it. He's so good at mixing it all together and then putting a pace on you that you just can't keep up with. You know, so I think once he puts that pace on Umar, I think it's gonna, because it's probably, I mean, they're both really good wrestlers, you know, and it's obviously that's gonna come into a factor. But when you put two good guys together doing wrestling, then cardio is going to be a massive factor. So I can't see Merab getting beat in this fight.
I'm gonna take the Long Island boy Merab in that one, just because it's my boy. I think Umar, obviously, he has that pedigree, and he has a great in all of his fights. But I think Merab can kind of neutralize his wrestling a little bit more than anyone else could. And with Merab's pace, I think he can get that one done. Obviously, he's probably going to be an underdog, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm going to rock with my guy, Merab, in that one.
I got Merab. I mean, probably Umar is going to win, but I got Merab.
That's gonna be crazy. I don't know. They're like the same person a little bit. They both want to get to the hips and both high pace. Umar's a little more technical. Merab's a little more, I'll say spastic, but he's just like go, go, go. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Merab, but I know Umar's hands are a little better. I think Merab, he's gonna be hungrier to get to those hips because his hands aren't as technical, so he'll be looking for takedowns a lot more often.
Umar. Yeah.
I'm gonna take Umar.
Umar. Oh, that's a crazy one. I don't think Umar beat Merab. Yeah, I don't think he beat him. I don't think so. So that's how I think.
I think Umar. I think he wins that.
I think Merab is winning.
I'm taking Merab. I think Umar is a fantastic fighter and probably the second best fighter in that division. But with the pace that Merab puts on and the level of guys that Merab has beaten, it's just, man, how do you pick against this guy? He beat Sean O'Malley. He beat Henry Cejudo. He beat Piotr Jan. Like the list of guys that he has not just beat, demolished. It's not like he's winning close split decisions. He's 50-45 in these guys, you know. So I'm picking Merab. I'm saying hands still.
I don't know, but I will pick Umar.
And that one is good too. I'm going for the champion now because he's second defense, so I think he's gonna be good for him defending his title. I think the champion was but his name I forgot right now. Merab. Yeah, I think Merab is still the same way. He's still barely new champ, but I think he's gonna work himself up and then maybe gonna take this win by decision again.